All right, let's plunge into the riveting world of cybersecurity risk management. Picture it as navigating a dense, digital jungle where every twist and turn could reveal hidden dangers or crafty threats. Our first vital element to uncover is identification. Of me. Think of yourself as a detective in a classic film noir, right? You meticulously sift through clues to pinpoint vulnerabilities, and that is the essence of cybersecurity. We are all about spotting potential risks before they spiral into chaos.
Oh, wow. That sounds super intense. So, when you're identifying these risks, do you have to, analyze everything? I mean, it must be overwhelming.
Exactly. It's much like being in a vast maze. Every turn matters, and every potential dead end can change the game. And this analysis? It's more than just plugging numbers into a spreadsheet. It's about grasping how these vulnerabilities could influence the whole organization. Imagine it as examining the health of an ecosystem. If one crucial element goes missing, it sends shockwaves throughout the entire food chain.
Right. So, just to clarify, do you have, a specific process or something for analyzing those risks? What if, something unexpected pops up that you didn't initially notice?
Great question. We actually utilize frameworks like the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, which functions like a GPS for risk analysis. It provides organizations with a structured approach to identification, protection, detection, response, and recovery. And yes, unexpected occurrences do arise. That's why Phase 2 focuses on controls and treatment, akin to having a plan ready for surprise storms during your camping trip.
Oh, wow. That makes so much sense. Like preparing for a storm when you're out camping. But, how do you know which controls to implement? Is it all just guesswork, or?
Think of it like a well-stocked toolbox. You wouldn't grab a hammer to fix a leaky faucet, right? After we identify and evaluate risks through our analyses, we choose controls that are both suitable and effective. These can range from firewalls and encryption to enlightening employee training. Because remember, your team is your first line of defense.
Ooh, so it's like erecting a fortress around your, digital castle? Laughs.
Absolutely. And that fortress must be regularly reinforced to combat emerging threats. Here's where the role of the Q coordinator shines. Think of them as the strategic masterminds managing and supervising these initiatives. Picture a coach rallying their players, ensuring each knows their position while harmonizing team efforts to boost defenses.
I see now. So, the Q coordinator is like the team captain, right? But what about regulations? There are, a ton of laws out there. How do they keep up with all that stuff?
Great observation. Just as a captain must be familiar with the playbook, the Q coordinator has to be well-versed in regulatory compliance. It's a tangled web out there, from HIPAA for health information to GDPR for data protection in Europe. They ensure that while our organization maintains a solid fortress, we operate within legal confines. It's all about navigating these intricate rules while keeping our defenses strong.
Wow, navigating a jungle and a maze while walking a legal tightrope? That sounds, intense. Do you have any wild stories from, real-life experiences within this universe? Laughs.
Oh, absolutely. There's this one incident where a company encountered a staggering data breach because an employee inadvertently clicked a phishing email. They totally unwittingly opened the door for cybercriminals. The Q coordinator had to spring into action, identifying the breach, coordinating the response, and ensuring compliance, all while guiding the team to strengthen defenses afterward. It's an absolute whirlwind of challenges, but that's what makes the role both crucial and exhilarating.
Wow, that sounds like a thriller movie. What happened next? Did they, recover okay?
It took time and effort, but yes, they did recover, though it served as a serious wake-up call. They recognized that investing in employee education, Rigorously analyzing risks and continually updating their fortress requires ongoing commitment, not just a checkbox task. Cybersecurity is dynamic, much like a game of chess, where every move is meticulously planned.
Oh man, I gotta say, I'm so impressed. I didn't realize how dynamic and critical this field really is. It's like a superhero battle in the digital realm, huh? Laughs.
Exactly. Everyone plays a crucial role in this battle. The Q coordinator acts as the superhero leader, but it's the entire team and their watchfulness that make a significant impact in defending those digital assets from threats. Engaging in this continuous cycle of learning, adapting, and innovating just might be the adventure we all need.
Whoa, that's such an epic thought. So, what about the future of cybersecurity? Is it, like, always getting more intense? Sigh.
Absolutely. The future is like a roller coaster, constantly evolving with new challenges. As technology advances, so do the methods employed by cybercriminals. This is why we need to stay vigilant, educate ourselves continually, and embrace innovative solutions to protect our digital spaces.
Yikes. That makes me want to learn more about this stuff. It's, so fascinating. What can I do to get involved?